not going to reset everybody because it's going to be bad publicity for like a couple of days here, and then everybody's going to get their items within a week or so or whatever, and then it would just be just like the legendary stuff that the Wowhead stuff was talking about this morning. Like everybody completely forgot about that, like all the
Legion thing.
I mean, they remembered it once they talked about it, but it's not like it was sitting on people's brains. Like, oh my god,
I think about it every day, dude.
Sure.
I still have cut marks.
It'll be rough, and then it'll be fine. It doesn't matter.
And also, like, getting a new currency would be kind of toxic because, like, this expansion has so many fucking currencies. It's fucking obscene, dog. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Because literally every expansion or every feature they added in, they had to go back and retcon and add a currency so you could buy it from Azerite to essences to
not only one, like fucking 5 or only that patch has what 4 or 5 currencies, yeah. Like, holy shit, dog.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
If you played Cataclysm, there was like 16.
Oh, yeah, back on my day, dude, 18. Yeah, fuck off, dog.
Like
the fuck is in your mouth, Casey?
That was dick.
Okay,
Old man,
Somali.
Okay, like I was trying to be verse right there. Okay, just an old man. Okay. Did any of you log in the game?
No, I was on Sargeras, and I knew better than to log into Borealis, but it's not even letting me log in on my alts. And I couldn't change realm either. It just got stuck on retrieving realm list.
Big F though.
I'm sure after this like minor patch, like they're probably just gonna run super smooth today.
Oh, for sure, for sure. In fact, they probably won't even need any more maintenance ever, right?
Never.
Like until Shadowlands, for sure.
Yeah, this has probably fixed it forever.
Bet you will still have that mouse bug though.
Bro, just send me the thing again, okay?
Alright.
Can you send it in Discord? Because if it happens to me today, you guys are gonna hear my mouse go through the window. Does anyone else, honestly, no joke, like you're moving your mouse around and your camera view just starts to do 360?
Oh, I'll send you a macro so you can fix that.
Oh, okay. So that is okay. Thank God.
There is
I
a
thought that
bug.
was just a me thing.
Yeah.
And then I found out it was just a shields thing, and then I thought it was just for retards, and I was like, oh, me and shields are done.
You can even reproduce that bug, yeah? Like, once you get a marker to fix it, you can actually, like, make it a thing again.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah, eventually I'll be able to log in on my character, and then I'll say, okay?
Yeah, and then they kick me.
Oh, the hottest of mics. Hell yeah.
I like that heavy breathing.
Yeah, it's comforting. It's like a blanket of
It
sound.
is. It's like my dad staring over me. You know, I mean, whatever.
It sounds like when my dad sits over me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Shield.
This is definitely a common experience we all have because we all
That's
have
what I'm
dads.
saying.
Yeah.
Except my dad left. I'm joking. I was making it up.
So Shadowlands, is it gonna be one?
Yeah, we're not going Ord.
Yeah, well, you know, have fun with that, guys. I'll guess I better start putting out my guild applications.
Okay, well, honestly, I think there's probably not going to be a lot of guilds looking for you. Just because, like, no, I'm not saying squad. I just mean that there's going to be so many bear tanks, I think, next patch.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They're going to be so powerful. Like, just,
I
it's
feel
the
they
new
will
meta,
be.
for sure.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
That's
what I put.
Holy
It's hard to get in a guild when you have to put on your app. I tend to leave right before we finish the
So,
last boss.
yeah, whatever boss you're going to struggle
Super
with.
hot.
Well, I was thinking, like, could I actually come to you guys for a reference, you know? Like, I've been wanting to get into Morning Brew. And
me for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell them all about our Mythic Plus experience.
But no, what I was actually asking was, in Shadowlands, you guys have been following Alpha or whatever, is it one capital city for both factions? Oh, no.
It's going to work just like Legion. You're going to have Oribos as the cat, like Dalaran, and then the Covenant Sanctums are going to be like Order Hog.
I guess the Covenant Sanctums will help, like, take some of the load off, but trying to get into Borealis is a pain in the ass, and it's already split down the faction divide, you know?
Ouroboros isn't actually on the alpha yet, but the data miners and the people that went through boundaries, it's not that big. It's bigger than like the shrines from Pandaria, but it's still huge.
Well,
It's
Dalaran wasn't that big either.
Yeah, that's true. Dalaran is really tiny. It's about the size of Dalaran, but it's got multiple floors. So. It's got an auction house too.
Good to know we have long load times to look forward to. But also, yeah, auction house, nice. So
actually,
no point in buying the Longboy, huh?
Load times probably won't be that bad because of phasing. But I mean, this is bad. If that's what you mean.
I'm sitting at 0% on my list.
I'm at 100% on my blue screen or blue bar, but I've been there for
Blue screen.
I can hear like in-game sounds, like people logging in, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked in depth at the tank changes, Fox?
Not particularly. I've only followed them the most cursorily because I know all that's just going to change, so I don't want to get too worked up about it or something that's not going to even make it live. But
yeah, I was just looking. I was watching Sko, a video that he put out, just looking at the Brewmaster Monk changes. Like they're giving them fucking spinning crane kick. They're giving them touch of death. They're completely reworking Iron Skin Brew towards passively, so you don't have to like smack that every fucking 10 seconds.
oh, that's pretty nice. I do like that a lot.
Yeah.
I was talking with someone the other day about like I'm trying not to be a naysayer or a Debbie Downer about the class changes and stuff. I know a lot of people are really excited about the unpruning, but for me personally, a lot of the changes that I've seen for Druid and Guardian Druid specifically, we're not necessarily getting anything new. Like we're not getting anything that allows us to do things we couldn't do already, but we're getting more buttons to do the same amount of things, and I really don't like that.
Bro, what does it matter? You macro them all together anyways.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's why I have to. Like, the reason that, I do that is so that I can focus on mechanics and shit and not fucking, I gotta focus on my route. I can't be focused on my rotation, I'm trying to hook and dog leg left to get this fucking synapse kill at the right time. Yeah, I'm not saying that like I necessarily like pruning, but I don't like excess buttons just to have them. Like if there's a way to simplify a set of buttons so that you don't have to smack a bunch of useless shit to get the same amount of put in more effort for the same amount of reward, then I prefer that.
Well, I mean, you'll be able to kind of work around with some of your talents. Maybe go more passive abilities versus clicking abilities or whatever. I mean, that might not be the meta, so I don't know, how much that will hold up. But
like for example, like the Swiftman thing, we still don't know how that's going to work for Restoration Affinity because for Restoration Druids, they're giving them back old Swiftman, which is something you had to prime instead of just being like Holy Shock, where you just smack it, it's instant heal on a cooldown. You had to put a hot on the target and then consume the hot in order to heal them. So Restoration Druids, first of all, just have to do more work for what they're doing. Maybe they can cast it more often. Maybe it'll bounce out and they'll get more healing overall. But whatever. For Guardian Druids, they have access to that. The only reason that I could pop out and heal somebody and keep them from dying is because it took me one GCD to do and get back into bear form. And even that, I still sometimes get smushed. If it's a thing where I have to like actually set up a combo, then that removes that utility for me. I can never do that again.
Funny thing is because I'm such an old Resto Druid player, half the time I put a rejuve on before.
Just instinctively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not going to give you magic damage resistance, right?
Well, there's nothing currently that they have planned for it. But it's not
I know. I know from the video that I was watching that they changed stagger to where it is literally only physical damage. There is absolutely no magical damage resistance in stagger.
That's an interesting take on trying to balance it.
Are you full clearing Mythic this week, or are we doing what we did last week?
Probably similar to what we did last week. We might kill like one boss, but we're pretty much never re-clearing fully.
I'm just wondering because these echoes, like, I wonder if I should just bring my main for the echo.
Probably.
I'm going to use my monk for this. He needs an offhand bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty big if.
Just got in. Nice, dude.
I've been at a full blue bar for about 5 minutes.
I don't have that level of patience. At that point, I just restart the game. So I can at least watch another blue bar fill up.
You could play Tri-Peak Solitaire, get your shit kicked in for the entire time you're waiting.
Did I get you hooked on that?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Crazy if like instead of all these systems, they made it like so the game was playable.
Oh,
That'd be
nice.
so fucking nuts.
That's 100 echoes out of your chest.
I got 1500 because I did exactly a 15 at like 4 a.m. last night.
Cutting it close there, Dendrix. I was making a reference to you getting your last minute dungeon in.
Oh.
Yeah, that reaction was precisely what that comment deserved. A really half-hearted, non-committal kind of chuckle, just out of politeness.
It's interesting. The easiest week this whole season is the week I have no cares in the world to fucking play this.
You mean next week?
No.
It's gonna be the easiest week by far.
What's next week's?
Basically, no Apex.
So
What is it?
fortified,
Teaming, and then they just
skittish,
forgot
volcanic.
to load the other one.
No skitty. It's just fort, teaming, and I think volcanic or something. Or
It's not
quaking.
terrible, but fort teaming adds a lot of health to the dungeon.
I'm okay with that.
Quaking's spooky, and teaming and fortified is actually pretty spooky for a lot
Yeah.
of dungeons. Like,
were
that basically means junkyard's undoable, almost.
Hunter stream.
You guys are crazy. I did 22 junkyard last week. By myself.
Yeah, that's not this week.
By myself.
these other completely different fixes were no
Yeah,
problem.
this week I'll just have a whole group with me. It's no problem.
There's a reason why the fucking MDI was memeing the players who didn't ban junkyard when it was fort teaming on like a 19, because it's like actually insane the amount of damage the ads do. The tank just dies.
That is fort teaming this week.
No, this
Where's
week
the
is
next go?
raging
Yeah.
in the crowd.
I was gonna say I thought last week was fort.
Another rank 3 try on my hunter. Can get some.
It's skittish bursting. Right. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is actually not bad either.
So this vendor's not up. I'm not going to the art room right now for any reason.
I don't
No.
believe they
No,
said
it's
that
not
it
up.
wouldn't be up yet.
Where's it supposed to be?
The
Mother.
dream key boys. The dream.
Dude, imagine not having 200k fucking vision essences. Am I right, idiot?
So my fucking shaman has the bracers from Operation Mechagon, which has no secondary stats, and just when you take nature damage, you get secondary stats. And I'm like, God, I need bracers. I open my thing, I get bracers, and I'm like so excited. I look, they're the same bracers.
Womp womp.
Kind of sad that you can't put the corruption on items that are cleansed.
And that's dog shit. That has to go, right?
They probably, I mean, hopefully they change it, but if it's working fine, they're probably gonna not change it, you know, because that's work, dude.
I was
It's
talking
pretty
about
much
it,
any.
like now all these dog shit items from the raid that like were 475 and came without a corruption and no one would like them. Now they are busy, yeah, because you can actually put corruption on them. Like all those rings, that
Yeah,
everyone
just
can
finally
delete
you
it.
can have the stats you want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Now watch corruption happens like all the time now.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's
avoidance was
max.
already like the worst, but now it's gonna be especially shitty, right? It just straight up kills an item.
Just all those items you deleted because they had no corruption. You just gotta open that undelete arena. Save that shit.
Can confirm mother has nothing new.
Oh my god.
I can't even get in yet.
I just got thrown off my flight path, fell to the ground, tried to mount something, and then I died like 2 minutes later from the fall damage.
6 servers, bro.
Why am I playing this game? That's what I want to know.
So you can hear Gazy breathe in the mic.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
Just comforting.
okay. Sorry.
This is only like the 10th time we brought it up.
I don't pay that attention to what you guys say. Okay, like listen.
Breathe a little harder, you fat
Listen,
fuck.
bro, it's fucking hot there, man. Yo, Gazy, I'd like to congratulate you and where you live for being relevant. You know that 12-year-old that did that 1080 on the skateboard? It fucking feels good, dude.
That's yeah, sure.
He's from your fucking dog shit city, dude.
You don't
How the
even know
fuck
where
don't
I'm
you
from.
know?
Dog.
You're from
Yeah, if you just mumble enough, it'll be indistinguishable.
Yeah. Trust, dude. There's an 11-year-old that did a 1080 on a skateboard from where you are, dude.
They're actually good. I don't know.
Yeah. You know Tony Hawk? You heard of him?
Sorry,
Yeah, he
but
only
go
did a
on.
900, bro. And he's an adult. Is there a raid group?
Most of us can't log in yet. So.
I've logged in at all 5 of them.
Yeah, same. Imagine
sick.
being broke. Some of us can't afford food. What? I just threw some out in the garbage.
Still have the buff or reputation.
It's always a surprise. Like I know when G starts talking, he's gonna say something fucked up, but I never know just how fucked up it's gonna be.
Dude, I thought we kicked Dash from this guild. What the fuck? He's still in
It's
here?
one of his forms.
Oh. Is this his
Wow.
thing? He's like, it's funny because he's like trying to hide who he is by putting on some fucking gay accent or something, but like, we all know,
Wow, dude. Holy shit.
Gets them.
Racing.
Damn, bro.
Wish the Mechagon rings weren't so fucking good, so I could actually use my rings that get good corrupt.
Same.
I gave some guy yesterday the Mechagon ring that heals people from the Mechagon ring that hand jobs to a guy,
You said
and it had ineffable truth on it, dude.
That's good for paladin.
He wasn't a paladin though; it was a fucking resto shaman. But I felt good giving it to him.
Yeah, I have 5,332 echoes in Nyalotha.
What's up, Tiller?
Nothing.
I just saw you log on over here where we can actually play the game.
I can't play the game.
Oh, are you still on a load screen?
For the old character, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what are the odds of having the same item with the same corruption multiple weeks in a row, right? That's got to be really fucking...
Oh, fuck, dude. You should go buy a lottery ticket.
That's actually, like, fucked. Is it bugged?
No, I got the loop of pulsing veins ring, same corruption, 3 weeks in a row. For the first 3 weeks of the expansion, actually. Yeah, it was awesome.
I've gotten the same trinket. You know, the most OP trinket in the game, like, multiple times, but...
They just want you to know that you are loved, you know?
Except it didn't have a socket, so it's kind of shit.
I'll send it back.
I did. I submitted a ticket and they gave me a new. Let me open it again.
That wouldn't even surprise me, dude. Surprised they just didn't give me the socket. The funny thing is, you can put sockets in things now. I forget how. I think you have to do something now.
Visions? No, I was
Yeah.
saving them up, dude.
I think you have to.
I only do the one a week.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You got to farm
only
the mini bosses in Nilotha, the ones that we usually don't kill, in order to get your
Oh
sockets.
no.
Yeah.
Is that the ones that
Oh,
you
that's
tanks always try and
I think
screw
that
the whole
is the
race
only
over
way in
and
the
skip?
game that you can get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
It's
that's
really
probably why
shitty
everyone's
because
so like, why are we
Yeah.
skipping these? When like
Yeah.
there's no reason to kill them at all.
I mean, it
other
costs
than,
like
you know,
25,000
200.
points to get it, and they only give 200. So if you miss
And-
1 week of killing those bosses, you're super far behind.
You're
Yeah,
right,
that's
and
true.
if you miss 1 week of tanking them, then it's 30 minutes waiting for you guys. So yeah, I
That's
get
not
it.
true.
Yeah, at least 5.
It's like the amount of time we saved
Go ahead.
by tanking that didn't equal the amount of time we lost by verse hearthing out of the instance, you know.
OMG.
So it's like at the end of the day, it's all just a flat circle, dude.
Shield at that point, I would just maybe go take
Stella,
some.
what'd you get?
I don't know.
Stella got masterful, I can tell by the way how he's quiet.
No way.
They outsummed what I had, so there's that, I
Nice,
guess.
nice.
Gee, weren't you supposed to go back to work?
Yeah, I am at work. Well, I'm not at work, but I start work at 2:30 p.m. So
You can't go to
so
Jaina.
I'm pretty much ditching on Jaina, yeah. Which is great because I got the mount last week, so there's, you know. I can help with like the first 2 bosses, and then I have to get ready for work. But you know,
Do we even have a buyer for it?
well, you just gotta guilt trip someone else in the guild to do what Max did, and we should be fine.
Oh, I got a crest dog fool. Jeez.
So is that vendor going to be up this week, or just stay down?
As
Currently
soon
not
as
planning to be up.
Yeah, it's just as soon as possible.
So
Soon.
fucking Vondom. Click the fucking portal.
Let's see if we have any better luck logging into our main now. There we go. Who is Nina Tucker?
You don't know who Nina Tucker is?
No, that's why I asked.
She got transmuted with the dog.
Yeah, it's an anime thing.
Oh shit, is that from Full Metal Alchemist? Actually, I did
Yeah.
watch that like a super long time ago. I didn't realize. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, why'd you remind me of that part?
Because he makes fun of it all the time.
Man.
Started watching
What the fuck?
Avatar: The Last Airbender over there.
The Last Airbender.
Everyone says it's so great. It's entertaining, but so far it's not like, oh my god.
So it is.
Dude, it's because they meant the live action movie. That one's the good one.
Yeah,
dude.
that's. It is very good, and it's one of my favorite shows ever. But as with anything, like I think it's you run into Rick and Morty syndrome there, where like the rabid fan base will overhype it to the point where you can't enjoy it.
I knew the moment I started watching it, though, that Dragon Prince show from Netflix was made by the same people. They have such a very unique style of.
Yeah, for sure. Did you like the Dragon Prince, Dendrix?
I only watched the first season. I wanted to watch the rest of them, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I liked it.
I always feel like.
So Max, I heard your state accidentally mixed dates up to make it look like a downward trend there. They accidentally did that.
I was gonna share that on Discord, but I was like, I can't do that to you guys.
That sounds.
Dude, it's a Down syndrome trend, bro. It's fucking simple.
I gotta focus.
There's absolutely no way that is accident.
They did the old, China regime maneuver, dude.
These shadows on Rathian are kind of weird, right?
Oh, Dello must have got masterful, dude. He's pumping. Oh,
Is he
Fonda
in
must have
disc?
got
No, he's
masterful,
not in
dude.
disc.
He's pumping.
Masterful too because Annie kept me. Who's Annie? What's that?
Annie?
She's just what we call RNG now.
We've got one buyer. It's the paladin. If you've got anything that you don't need that she could use, just give it to her.
Ooh, it's a girl.
Dude, does that mean Bob's, dude?
I hear she's got fat bobbies.
Oh my god.
Big set of juicy milkers, dude.
Just pendulous, one would say. Swinging
Nope.
back and forth.
No one would say
hanging,
that,
dangling.
Guys are the whitest, nerdiest people I've ever heard.
What's wrong with being white, bro?
Oh my god, you only get 89.
Trying to be
Fuck
racist,
that.
You got 89, I got 63. Fuck you.
I got none.
Yeah, what the fuck? I got fucking none.
I got 83.
Whoa.
Did I get any? No,
Okay,
Why are we
actually-
why are we getting different amounts?
This is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
Because
not.
I actually got 95. So are you guys fucking with me?
No,
we
actually, I
actually
got
got-
I really
65.
got
Which
80.
is
Thank you,
weird.
Wow. Thank you, Wow. I love you.
Yeah, I got 65.
Yeah, it's because it's
is
based
this
off
'cause
skill
I'm
level.
white?
It's skill level. I get it. I got 95. What does Ox get? Oh, he's got like 800.
Probably, yeah. It's directly proportional to your
88.
damage on the fight.
Betty, did you say just give him the stuff?
Yeah, please.
Alright, because I have a
I gave him
socketed
the trinket.
trinket. Yeah, I have a socketed
I
trinket.
gave him the non-socketed. So. Well, he's gonna have 12.
It's okay, you can just run double trinket, right?
If you do a full mask clear, or full clear with a mask, you get the thing that you get from the...
The way you worded that, I'm actually confused.
no
as to
idea what the
fuck
hell
you're
you're
trying to
talking
say, so.
That
Are you talking
thing
about
that
the
increases
Mythic
your
core?
corruption. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can get
okay.
one from doing vision.
Yeah, you just have to do a 5 mass clear. You only have to do, I'm sorry,
You
a
don't-
full
you
of
don't
clear,
need
and you only
five.
need a mass, is what I'm trying to say.
Taylor promised us 125 per boss. What the hell, Taylor? Why
I
you
did.
lying?
Don't look at
That's
me.
that's for Mythic, dude.
Could you imagine, like,
No,
claiming
that's-
that you know how system works before Blizzard ever said?
I want to know why they are different for real though.
Sorry.
I think it's yeah.
It's a variable, I guess, between.
It's based on how little friends you have. So the people
Oh,
who
you
get
get
more
more.
have less friends.
Oh, okay, that's definitely
Yeah.
true. So I have 0 friends. That's why I got the most.
Yeah, I'm Facebook famous,
Which is
bro. So
yeah.
I
you
got
just
shit
tell
thick.
so many people love you, dude. That's why you got 12.
I actually didn't get any. So
Oh,
that's weird.
yeah. Oh, so
I
loud.
think I unlock. I think it's because I have all the corruption. Maybe that's why.
You're like, you're good. You don't need this.
Yeah, maybe it's based on the essences. So if you were gonna get some because you didn't have rank 3 essences on top of
Go ahead.
then that's you get more, dude. Dude, imagine getting mortal striked. Ugh.
Feels good, man.
Does multiple pieces of infinite stars increase the proc rate as well, or just the overall
No,
damage?
Just the damage.
Just damage.
Yeah, gotcha. Thanks.
RNG increases your proc rate.
Supposedly, haste does actually have an impact on it, but it's that weird RPPM thing that no one understands, so...
Can we summon this filthy, what's it called?
Bougie bits.
You mean the monk?
Yeah, the monk. I forgot the word for that.
La 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 la.
Paladin man.
Summoning stone, please.
Holy shit, you're gonna have to send him a text message, man. He's gotta fucking open spellbook, scroll through.
Thank you, Zooks.
No warrior buffs? The fuck is going on here?
You get on the pool.
There is no
I
warriors.
did a scroll last boss.
I know, I got it. I was just trolling.
So don't die. You'll keep it for the next 20.
I got my own scrolls, dude.
Oh, Mr. Fancy.
Can't be just getting carried full time, dude.
You met this guild? Yes, you can.
Well,
Where did I use my cloak? These little cackly boys. I wish they did the Jeep cackle. Diamond. Kill Diamond. Ooh, it's already half dead. You guys just had faith.
I had an executive decision with
Yeah,
George. I
it's-
was like, you know what, George? That's definitely the one, man. We
Imagine still using that dumbass fucking piece of shit pet after
You're
you can't even
fucking weird
live.
for life. Okay, first of all, I'm not allowed to use George in that fight. He would never die. I have to use stupid Pete. I'm not even talking about
Yeah.
it.
feel like we should just put that thing under the bus. It probably will die before it casts anyway.
Okay, so I looked up how to euthanize your pet in WoW, and there's no way. So, yeah,
Just cover
unfortunately.
them in water-based foam and suffocate them like the chickens.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That's terrible.
Did you not read that in the news?
Betty,
It's
you
not,
just...
yeah, it's not
Oh
his first
my
rodeo.
god.
It is not his first rodeo.
Yo, what color,
Which one is
idiot?
it?
Hey,
Skull's dying.
God, I
about
hope
to die,
it's square.
Oh, it's square. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Me and George
I
I
was-
square, and we were like, all right, we
We
got
got
it.
cutting
like,
hard on it.
You can't just
Literally
drop something
God
like,
help us, dude.
like liquid-based foam killing
I gotta
chickens
bet, I
and
gotta buy a
expect me
lottery
to still
ticket today.
function.
That's 2 in a row.
Dude,
2 in a
imagine
row,
we
I got.
fucking wiped there, like, holy shit.
God,
I had a good feeling it was that one.
yeah.
You could also see which one the green bear was on, so.
Oh, I fizz. With a socket. That's what I'm talking about. Where's shield?
Hunter.
You need this?
Yeah,
Give
dude.
it to Bougie.
Yeah, Bougie, you
Tell
want
her-
this?
Try your best to.
Is there an
to
officer I
turn
can
it
give this
around.
to?
Yeah, give
No,
it to
no,
me.
you don't. You don't
Jeep,
give it
Jeep,
to
hold on,
anybody.
hold
You
on.
My alt needs it.
You
Jeez.
Yeah,
just
where's Jeep
straight
at?
give it to the buyer. Like you don't listen to Betty at all. You just fucking yeet it straight over to him. And
I
then
gave
you,
it-
Oh, wait,
gave
wait,
it
wait, I
to
got it.
the-
Wait, I don't have enough
I
space.
gave
for
to
me
the
to-
officer.
Will be
Alright,
next expansion,
retrade?
and Shield will still complain about that happening. Oh my.
I'm still salty that I sent Fox a Discord message like 6 months ago. He still hasn't replied.
Wait,
Still
what?
salty.
Yeah, he doesn't
Where?
do that. Fox is an actual cunt when it comes to Discord messages.
What are you talking about? I thought I
I
everyone.
sent
Oh
him.
my god.
I sent him a long fucking, a love letter once, and he literally, and 3 months later, I'm like, so did you read that? Oh yeah. Like you just
Yeah,
didn't
3 months ago. I
respond.
just didn't
Like,
warn a response.
Oh, is that? I'm looking at my messages now. Is that when you thought that I was taunting you about tank DPS? Is that what you're
Yeah, that
referring
was-
to?
Look, listen. I want you to screenshot mine your message history and post it right now. Where I've sent you messages and you just don't fucking reply.
So I'm assuming the
it's
amount
hard,
of
dude. It's because
increase-
he actually comes into officer chat and he's like, guys, fucking Dash messaged me again today, and I don't know what to fucking say. And we always just go,
Keep
don't
trying to
respond
ghost
to
him,
him,
you
man.
know?
Don't
It's-
fucking respond to him. And now I'm realizing it's actually you. He's getting confused.
So how many did you guys get from that boss?
swear.
Because I got 95, so I'm wondering if it...
I mean, I think it's all gonna be around the range of like
Make
between
him pay
60
you.
to 100.
I
It's,
got
I got
69.
70.
it's not nice.
Nice.
I don't think it's
So,
really gonna
12.
matter. Like the things are gonna
Yeah.
cost thousands of essences, right? Like you're talking about a rounding error. It's
It's probably for a full clear, it's probably around a little over 1,000. Probably Nazoth is more. I don't really care, I already had 5,000, so I'm way ahead.
nice humble brag. No swings.
Someone
And what are these things used for? Buying corruption shit.
Yeah.
they're used for buying me for a night.
2 for $1.
You better stop these whispers coming
Oh,
in on
please.
me. Alright?
Hear people yelling at you for your animal abuse comment.
Chief knows what's going on. Tell him to stop crying. Give him his weapon.
Bro, you still have the weapon.
I gave it to you.
No. The trade didn't work because my bags
Oh
were
my
full.
God.
I said that to you.
Okay, shield. So I got the bow. That's you can whisper. My bad, dude. Where are you at?
I'm up here killing trash, dude.
Well. Okay. It's not tradable, bro.
He must not have a high enough item equipped in that slot. Sorry, shield.
Happens, dude.
It's alright, dude. My weapon sucks anyways.
just never gonna talk again now.
That's a lie.
I can live with that.
Listen, you know how many times Dash threatened us with that?
Really good
Fucking
time.
10, bro.
What did you threaten us with?
He never threatened to stop talking.
He would just go, fine, I won't speak anymore.
Oh, he did say. Yeah, you're right. He did say that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
then
then
he just
and it
kept
lasted an hour, maybe. Oh,
Not
wow.
A
even,
minute.
God.
A minute.
that's such a Dash thing to do, bro.
Well, other people have decided that's the way to fix their problems. I'll just never speak in raid again.
Like Jeef that one.
Yeah,
month?
Jeef.
I mean,
Dash, I
speak
mean.
or you quit the game because you're a mentally weak pussy. So
I was never.
Are you
I was
decided
never
I
one that had a
choose
problem
not
with it,
to.
man. Like I enjoy
I
your
want-
ribbing.
That's like
Just
objectively
rib for my pleasure.
false, dude.
No,
You
it is.
literally logged
Whoa.
off of a freehold a week ago because of.
What are you talking
So fuck
about?
off.
No,
What?
this-
What?
we-
What do you
we
mean? What
timed
am I
it.
talking about?
We timed it.
Everyone in here fucking knows what I'm talking about.
We
Yeah,
timed. You
I
talking about the
do.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed it. That wasn't because of you, man. Like that was because I pissed Kyle off.
No, dude. No, dude.
The hunters go together, and we discussed that. It was definitely because of you.
So where the fuck is Verse and Thello? Are they in like a private call right now? J and O all over each other? No one has to be on ads.
Okay, Photon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably gonna die here.
Why?
I put on the wrong piece and I'm rocking 136 corruption by accident.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You can get my pants up, buddy.
Yeah.
So the only thing that can actually kill you on this fight is just not standing in a pool. So should be
It's
good.
shocking how many are gonna do that.
Hide.
And in the pool. Yep. Fucking
How do you
dog
die?
shit at the game.
What? I don't understand.
It's
how-
just
how do you
unavoidable
die?
damage. It just says I got killed by death. You know, like I don't know.
Max, you ever think what you would do if you died to that? Because I'd
Oh,
probably just
bro,
not
I would
play the
have
game
to.
ever
I'd
again, you
straight
know what
up
I mean?
just uninstall the game. Go back to Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Like,
Holy fuck, be back. Was that just like a bunch of...
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
look
just
at
one
that,
circle.
corruption.
It was
Hell yeah.
sticking
Don't,
good.
don't bother moving out of it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, it's the
Guys,
size of the whole fucking instance, brother.
Oh, shit. Oh, dear.
hide. I like
Oof,
that. I like
another
that
one.
play on him. You just stood still and just did. You were literally a foot beside a fucking pool, and you just stood there casting, hard
Done
casting,
this
dude. That's
call,
fucking
shit,
good.
Whatever.
Mythic Raiders, dude. That's what we do.
I moved just for you, Colin.
Didn't help getting blown back by that.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want
How's
this
that?
460 helmet here, Dendrix?
Sure. I already have a 460. Let me see what the talents are.
Looks like Schwings wants it anyway.
It's fine. Yeah.
Does Mind Flay proc more often than the Infinite Stars? Thoughts?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I think it's completely random. It could.
It has a
could,
bigger,
could not at the
yeah,
same time.
Stupid RNG.
There are fights where it literally won't proc at all, and then there are fights where it'll proc
So,
5 times in the...
Tentacle is basically a shit gushing wound. That's pretty much what it.
Oh, you're a mycelial.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Let me wait for another tank just in case I get one shot by all the
Yeah,
casts.
the casters.
I get stabbed. Please. It's better.
Whew. All right, boys, we gonna survive what this boss does to us as a guild?
It caused us to end raid early. Oh, wait.
I am dodging my purple circles, and I'm dodging in the direction of the elevator, so I apologize if that gets it out of range for some of our DPS.
Don't need that stupid thing close.
Oh, so close.
It's gotta be a
It's
gangster.
a nice transmog, Dendrix. Hmm.
I'm missing an eye.
Still heal better than Starby without glasses.
Did you guys get my name?
Nicole, I think Nicole, but with an M.
Michael.
Is that your real name?
Yeah.
So I think that's a resounding no. We didn't get it.
My bar, when I used to go to the bar, my nickname was Cole, as in Mike Cole. I didn't want to use my real name.
Your nickname when you went to the bar.
No, I hated
Okay.
the name. I went through a phase where I hated the name Michael because it was so common, and I had like 8,000 friends with the same name. So I'm like, I'm gonna change my
that's the
name.
Straightest thing I've ever heard.
What do you mean when you used to go to the bar? Do you no longer?
I
go
haven't
to
set
bar?
foot in a bar.
I mean, nobody should be going to a bar
Dude,
right now.
Every step of
2012?
that story, everyone has questions the whole way.
I get a few actually. So the coal thing, like coal trickle, who's coal to you?
Cool trick.
No, because my name technically Michael is pronounced Michael, and I'm like,
No,
okay,
it's not.
Christopher can be Topher.
No.
Okay.
That's
Christopher
no.
can't be
It'd be
Topher.
Michael.
No,
That's where
Topher.
Topher comes from.
Topher Grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Christopher.
yeah, but like, there's one person in the whole universe that probably ever gets called Topher, right?
I like
Like that Days
I
of
would go
Thunder
by
reference,
Topher.
Hunter.
Yeah, thank
Anyway,
you.
The reason I stopped going to bars in 2012 was because right when I moved to Florida, the people I worked with, we all wanted to go out for New Year's, so we went to downtown Orlando, and I was not the DD. And the person that was the DD left me in downtown Orlando without my phone all night, and I had to get some random person drunk off my ass to drive me home. And I'm like, I could have died.
Why
that
did you
night.
not have your phone?
I feel like that
Someone-
wasn't the DD. He's just there to drive you home. Like I don't think like he was like,
No,
get out.
someone was the
Hey, give me your
designated
phone.
DD. No, he didn't leave me there. He just left me at the bar. He didn't come and get me, like when it was time to leave.
You're
I feel
too
like
busy
maybe he
dancing
did.
on
You
the
just like,
pole.
yeah, just 1 minute, and then you galloped away and just, you know, he's like,
I love
I'm
it.
just gonna go home.
Really
Fuck this guy.
doubted it. And then when I got home and I went there the next day to get my car because we all left our car at his house, he's like, "Oh, that's a typical Saturday night for us." I'm like, "Not for me. I make it home safe." I mean, I did make it home safe.
I figure a badass
So
guy
you-
named
just
Cole
because
could
of
handle
that,
himself,
you've
right?
never gone to a bar since. Wow.
But actually, my real nickname was Stoy forever. Like being called Michael was a big transition for me when I moved.
Oh, is it Stoy based off of your middle name, Justin? You know, kind of like Justin is pronounced just Stoin, right? Like,
No, it's based off my last name. Actually,
I don't know if I'm a skipped a generation. I have no idea what you fucking guys are talking about. So
okay, you.
I think
name
Sting
your-
goes by Stoy too. Stoing.
I fucked that.
I had the occasional person in high school call me Stroganoff. Or Stroganoff. That was a good
Okay,
one.
hold up. Is that like from Beak Stroganoff or?
Yeah.
Like is okay. I got that one.
Okay, I can follow that.
It's similar to Hunter's nickname. His new nickname's Tur. You know.
Oh, my friends call me. Huh. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's like when you refer to the weekends as Kins, you know.
Yeah, you're so right.
Yo, Max,
What
could
up?
you just stand still for a minute and group these up? Is that cool, or you want to just keep running around aimlessly?
Well, so about that, I realized that we were heading like we were going to Xanash, and so I felt like I needed to reshape our trajectory by going down here and making sure like there was so much trash you guys couldn't just keep on running to Xanash.
That it wasn't grouped up.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't.
No, that was fine because then I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go down here, and then I moved. But then like after I moved, you just kept running.
Well,
back
again,
and
I
forth,
wasn't
and
sure.
that
Like,
was-
I didn't know if I had pulled enough trash to like ensure that you guys would go the way I want you to go. Like, it's kind of like herding cats, you know.
Herding cats
Yeah.
is pretty easy. Just ask Kava. I can't believe she's breeding those kittens for meat. That's crazy.
You saw what she did to those bunny rabbits.
Oh no.
It wasn't her fault. They just sprinted under the lawnmower.
Oh gosh, did she really?
The whole family of them.
She never ran them off, she dug them up accidentally.
No.
She started with the limbs and then moved her way to the life, you know? Can't let them suffer, dude.
To the
Like the
life.
Chernobyl show.
Creators of Chernobyl are making The Last of Us TV series. I'm so happy.
I actually just watched the Chernobyl show. It's pretty dark, dude.
The HP.
Thought it'd be more upbeat, you know.
It's pretty good.
The old dog killing squad they had was pretty fucked up.
I'll get the tentacle in the back.
Misdirected me.
God, something about.
Looked like
oh, no, it's
the
a
other
demon.
bear tank.
You're in a tank spot on my frame, so.
Sanguinar's been pulled. Just be aware of the knockback. Probably won't get you back to a wall. This is the spread mechanic. I don't think it's too deadly on heroic.
I never put two and two together. Kalani's here yet.
Yeah.
Do you know there's a YouTuber with a character named Kalani too?
Signs
Yes.
of Kalani.
Yeah.
I did.
I never put two and two together until this morning when I was watching.
He spells it totally different, but yeah. I've had this name longer, damn it.
Should sue him.
You should sue him.
I don't think.
Dude, I can't believe you copied a YouTuber. So cringe.
Yeah, that's so me.
Wait, stand buff, please.
Wait a minute, I've got a buyer coming.
Okay.
Well. Just pull. I'm not waiting for him. It's the annoying one that's like, oh, can you do a run a 15 in time? I'm like, yep, we're ready. He's like, oh no, 6 hours from there. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you really gotta open with that information.
That first blood takes forever.
It's a moist cocoon, Dendrix.
I was like, oh fuck, did I fuck that up? Nah, he just didn't do it.
Congrats on all your uncorrupted gear.
Uncorrupted.
It's actually a lot of corrupted gear.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Vitality, dude.
Attaboy, Dendrix.
You don't really need it, do you?
It would be like a side grade at the most. Yeah, go ahead and take it. I would honestly probably use it more often as part of my speed stat.
For fuck shine? How the fuck that?
Yeah, gym speed and everything.
He's a good DK tank.
Y'all don't remember in BC when we were running like actual speed enchants on our boots and shit because that was the highest DPS upgrade. It's less time spent moving, more time
No, we
casting.
don't remember that. I was 6 years old, dude. There's an Eye of the Deep coming in here,
a bit
boys.
of a cluster cuss here.
We're getting it.
Do you want boss?
It's really hard to reset for this boss, but it's also this boss doesn't really have a good lust window. Yeah, go ahead and lust.
I wish there was like a corruption that was like you can just deal damage to this guy, you know?
Yeah. Still have 10 seconds of lust.
Holy shit, we did it. Put all the markers down so quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. They should make it so you can like save. I don't know how you would do it, but if you had like you could save groups of markers, you know, and just place all of them down at once.
Yeah, that sounds like Spaghetti Code would step in and make that not work.
Fucker stealing all the tank's orbs.
So many things from Beyonds.
I'm a human now.
Oh my god, I went to go grab a fucking...
Yeah, this tentacle could have used their debuff, sorry.
Fuck my... Good timing.
Hey.
Oh, I got the weapon. Awesome. I just need a fucking offhand. That's the whole reason I'm in here.
Damn, that... Oh, you see his fucking BOE that Pretty Toxic got? It's got Leech and rank 3 Echoing Void. Rank 2, whatever
Echoing
that is.
Void fucking sucks dick though.
Not for bear druids.
Yeah, I think Twilight Dev's still better, right? I think BOEs are also dog shit now that you can just buy the corruption you want.
That's a pretty good observation there, actually.
Why are they better for bear druids? The Echoing Void, that is.
Because we have higher health pools. Just a pretty consistent source of damage for us.
Gotcha.
So like Twilight Dev would still be better though.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, but in single target, Echoing Void still outdoes it. And Twilight Dev, you're really reliant on procs.
Kinda, yeah. But the problem is, I think even if you have high enough Twilight Dev, I think it outsims the Echoing Void.
Hey Matt.
What's that?
Because if you do get
you
procs,
don't have to yell that you guys have too many stacks. When it can dispel disease.
Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Damn, what's with all these 100 rolls?
Oh, the Spire still wants to come.
I mean, is he gonna come or is he just like, yeah, I'd like to come, but I'm not gonna log in?
We have to raid in 5 hours for him.
What is this? Oh, it's dog gate that I have.
Alright, he's coming. Give me a second.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a summon now. I need to go back to Storm.
Why?
I think you probably to get like the gold from an alt or something, right?
Correct. I do not. Dendrix, just trade me when I get back. Alright. They are not paying for loot though, so I don't feel the need to give them anything. But I give them stuff if we don't use it whatsoever. We're not that crazy.
Do I need to summon this Jade Magic's person?
Yes, everybody, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. How did that person get hit? Did you see them?
Yeah, I guess they're just a little bit too far into the model.
It's weird.
Now this is the buyer that always says, "Oh, don't tell these people that I've paid for them." Why does he say that all the time? It's always different people as well.
Hmm.
That's weird, right?
Has he just like bought all of his friendships, but he doesn't want anyone to know?
So strange.
Wants them to
What,
be nice.
like, what reason would there be for him to ask for that every time?
Maybe they're
Oh
all
shit,
too
I
proud.
still have the debuff.
He's
too
probably
proud to
like, these
accept
guys
handouts."
are my friends. They'll take you for free. But really, you know?
I mean, it's got to be that he's like, you know, structuring himself as like having friends in Mythic guilds. You know, like, oh yeah, this is my alt guild that I raid with. You know, my other guild.
Shit, that's so sad.
I bet he does that too.
Imagine being so fucking nerdy. You're nerdier than the nerds who play WoW.
It's pretty rough.
Juice has probably hit the nail on the head. He's charged them a higher fee, and he's putting them in and paying less to come.
All right, now I've come full circle. Now I respect this guy.
Now we know where he gets all his gold from.
Tempers is probably likely.
Look at us all innocently thinking he's just a no-life nerd with no friends, and just like the fucking scumbag.
He's
And
hustling.
here's why.
Boy, it's just not versus day, huh?
You know what they say. When you suck, it sucks. Goodbye, Betty.
Oh.
Oof.
Why is Spotify suggesting I listen to horrendous rap music?
Why are you a bitch? You don't like rap music?
I don't like it when they say bad
when you
words
only
all
listen
the
to
time.
David Bowie, they want you to like, you know, expand.
Mix it up a bit, you know.
There's nothing wrong with David Bowie.
There's a whole world of music out there, Betty.
Spotify's like, we get it, you're gay. Fucking diversify, bud. They're like, fuck.
Is David Bowie gay music? I didn't know.
I can answer that. As for all straight men, I've never personally listened to David Bowie. therefore identifying it as a purely gay music. Yes.
He's about as straight as a
Whoa.
$2 bill, as my father would say.
You're right.
You know, it would be worded a little differently when he'd say it, but you know,
Yeah.
same gist.
Twilight Dev wrist. Ooh. Hell yeah, give me. Well, at least we ended up getting a couple of buyers.
Yeah.
I think we've got 700k to give out today.
And we're still getting our cloaked upgrades and our echoes. It's a good day.
Someone better get this fucking offhand.
Is it offhand off Xanish here? I'll roll bounce for you. Oh no, we got the buggy boy.
Good luck, friend.
Yeah, these skitters are gonna fuck. Yep. They're in the obelisk.
It's fine.
You just AoE,
So
dude.
ideally, if we could all conglomerate on that, we don't need to worry about it. We'll get it.
You were worried.
And I've seen us die to less.
It's not part.
Oh, this is definitely pull the other pack time.
Okay.
With one healer.
Start ramping now.
You might be, yeah. Yeah, why not?
We still have a skitter alive? Where the fuck did this thing come from?
Did you get a claw thing from Mott? Did you? Good talk.
Yeah, if you could go fuck yourself, thanks.
Yeah.
That was
Talking about the pet?
Oh, you did get
the
one?
trinket.
Oh.
Did she get one? I'll give one to her then.
Dude, is she hot?
Ask Phil, it's her friend. It's his friend.
Oh, is she hot?
That's cool. Bell
That
Bell?
was a girl.
Dello,
That's
are you
that's
hot?
why he's not in here. He's fucking. He's trying to fucking finger blast
wow.
whoever the.
Kava's gone 1 week. This is what happens.
1 week, bro. What the fuck?
She's gone one patch, and this is what happens.
In my world.
She's probably so mad about the change to corruption. Now she has to like play the game a little more. She's probably so tilted.
I mean, she doesn't have to. She's rocking a 50 resist cloak.
Yeah, but now she has no, she has no excuse to not have the haste build.
Didn't they already nerf that?
Yeah, I think it's still good though. It's just not 600k HPS good. Same kicky groupers.
Keep lagging out, FYI, so hopefully I'm not going to be standing on one of these things, but I think I'm
Here we
okay
go.
right now. Of course, at this boss, it has to start at boss height.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Betty?
What? Did you like my football skills? I'm homosexual. And I still did it.
Didn't know.
I know you remind us every day.
I tell you what's a good show on Netflix is The English Game. Anybody watch that?
Was that, is that a reality show or?
No, it's
Some football.
It's about the beginnings of soccer in the UK, but it's set in like Downton Abbey times and made by the Downton Abbey creator.
Ugh.
So it's
Versatile would be into it.
interesting. Well, if only Verse were here.
Is he in the Discord with fucking Tella?
I think they're planning a coup.
Should tell Tella he has to join Discord or we'll kick him like Renat.
Just call them both for Nat. Five seconds. Get them all.
Standing.
Thank God.
I'm void woke, y'all.
Bullshit, dude. I wanted you to get them all.
No, no, Thello tried to fucking steal my ball.
No. There's no option. I hate my life.
Max, fuck you.
You
You ruined my perfect streak. You fucking ruined my perfect streak.
I'm not out here trying to get balls in. I'm trying to get this debuff off us, bro. I saw you running next to me. I'm like, this
He's
little
gone.
bitch. He's gonna
He's
kick
gone,
it away from. Oh my god.
He's gone, dude. He's back to his chica. Oh, I love it when I go to fucking grip all of them in and fucking
Somebody's
tell
ice
us
blocked. Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when you get stunned by one and then you're just like stun locked.
Yeah.
Because the other one spins on you. It's awful.
First wants to take this beam, huh?
I'm going for a pee. Ugh.
Hey, you guys.
Good talk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How do you think Fellows in his other Discord with his lady friend being all dirty?
Yeah.
Bet you that's what's happening.
The dirtiest boy.
Dude, I'd love to crit all over your fucking tits.
I take off my elven robe and wizard hat. So many eyes.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, get to stairs. Oh yeah, get to middle. Okay.
Ooh, good grip, Betty. Or Quentin, or Taka. I don't know. Just whenever I get gripped, I assume it's Betty.
One of you whites. Oh my god.
No purgatory even?
No, I was targeting a fucking skitter, and it was like in Africa, but it was on top of the frame stack.
The eye is patting in, just be ready for it. I'm out of range to dispel fellow. Oh.
Fuck them.
You want to lost this Fox or just give up?
Save it for the boss.
Yep.
Well, this is an easy reset now that I've said that.
That's fine.
Looks like they got one of their frenzies off.
Biggest pack. No Twilight devs. Oh, fucking mega lol.
Yeah. Imagine getting out DPS by Echoing Void on an AoE pack like that.
Dude, imagine my Twilight dev getting out DPS by my Blood Boil. What the fuck? Does fucking like 20k a hit. Sorry, 8k. Nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure, put a little attention on Tekris. Ooh.
My.
No, don't do it.
Yeah. You guys seen the House Bunny?
The House Bunny?
Yeah, and it's an Anna Faris comedy.
Oh.
It's serviceable.
Anna?
I'm not
Is
gonna
that,
say that it's great, but it's she's Chris Pratt's ex-wife. She was in the Scary movies. She usually plays ditzy blonde dumb characters.
She was the surrogate on Friends. Hell yeah.
Anyway, it's an okay movie. Some genuine chuckles, but the best part about it is she has this tick, or I don't know, character trait that whenever she meets somebody new, she always repeats their name back in like a goblin voice in order to remember it. So when somebody's like, "Hi, I'm Bethany," she's like, "Bethany."
What do you want, Dendrix? Oh yes, you want the ring, don't you?
Stats than the one you gave me before. Do you want the other one back?
Huh? No, I don't care. Just keep
Oof! I dispelled Jeef instead of Betty instead of Jeef for some reason.
No one dispelled
No,
me.
I know. I like your frames are right next to each other, and I was like, oh, this seems like the better option.
So you got the fucking whites mixed up.
It's easy to do. Whenever I do laundry. I made a domestic joke.
Did you guys ever watch Drawn Together? It was an old show. It was on Comedy Central. It doesn't say.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen like a handful of episodes. I didn't watch all of it.
There's one where Foxy, the mystery solving musician, goes to, or she does a spelling bee, and her last word is
What was her last word? You cut out.
knickers. Like
Oh no.
pant. And she asks them to, she gets all mad because she knows what they're doing, and she asks them to use it in a sentence, and it's like, you should not mix white with black knickers. It's so bad. That show was not, like, it would not fly now at.
I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of us watch Big Mouth on Netflix, and like Nick Kroll has done interviews where people are asking, like, you know, oh man, what's it like being a comedian in 2020 when everyone's so woke and you just can't get away with saying anything? And he's like, nah, dude, like, we can get away with saying a whole lot of shit. Like, it's just what's the intent behind it? Check out Warbringer's little RP macro whenever he interrupts.
I don't want to buy a fucking offhand off the auction house for my freaking all.
They won't be long behind us, will they? No, they're never here. Just waiting on the elevator, I guess. Oh, they're here.
Just go in 20-second pull timer just to make sure that time.
Well, what's with that gateway? This isn't Mythic.
5, 4.
It's just practicing in case he forgets.
1.
Kill the essence, though. Oh, Jesus. Here it comes.
Alright, killing the light blue essence. Make sure we get the soak.
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Could this be the day we skip lightning? Probably not. Alright.
I'm so happy you moved that boss right there. My Twilight Dev was gonna hit him, and God, I wouldn't want that to happen.
I was, sorry. I don't have to explain myself to you.
One more faraway person.
Just so you know, BMAC,
Just so I know what.
who is number one.
Congratulations, bro. You're not dog shit.
Thanks, man.
He also does have infinite stars.
You should feel
No.
really bad, BMAC. Hunters scale notoriously bad at the end of a tier.
You're right.
It's crazy.
Bro, your Infinite Stars did a 6.6 million. Hello.
Yeah. And George did 2.7. I still got you.
What
getting
the
it, dude.
fuck?
Ooh, we got a Vita shard.
I'm rocking rank 6 infinite stars.
Must be nice, dude.
Oh, I may have DC. There's an eye. We could kill it. Fuck it. Am I right?
I don't think everyone's here yet.
Hunter just didn't switch. Typical shit.
Yeah, Hunter tends not to
Ignores
switch when there's
mechanics and
ads
just
that are
tunnels.
anywhere
Yeah,
on the
I
map.
know. That's what he does.
That's kind of why you stop damage all the time. He just fucking pads like a motherfucker.
That's all he does, man.
What?
Pad? Have you heard of it?
It's called cheese, bro.
I mean,
Gouda.
same outcome, same you
Oh,
know
it's
thing.
number one, bro. I hear you.
If he ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, Betty, can you kick this guy? This?
Which one?
The hunter.
Which one of the patterns do you want us to kick?
Which?
I saw what you did before we pulled BMAC with friggin' 200 corrupt. So I was like, no.
Betty, I got Jade Magic's whispering me. She asked if we're on the way to the last two now. I said yeah. She said, "Lol, can we switch to our mains, please?" I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they've already. Well, the
Who is that?
buyer man has already said that's what's going to happen. But why are they
Buyer
asking?
man.
Because
I'm more confused as to why the fuck they're whispering Max of all fucking people. Like, what the?
I just exude gravitas, you know? They can tell who the real leader is.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter?
That's right.
assuming Jade's a buyer, right? So I can't roll against it.
He's a non-loot buyer, so if you win it or whatever, just take it over him. You're not paying that much to be here.
No, we lost Zooks.
Who's Watashi?
What a great question.
Ah.
Is there another guy that's coming?
I think the
They're both
mage is
switching
probably
their
gonna relog, right?
mains.
Oh man, that Karen with 2 A's because they're a Draenei, it's pretty good. Good joint censored.
Is it just me or is Talari running in place?
I see it too.
Okay, I was wondering if I DC'd or something.
Oh,
Switching it up on us, huh, Jeef?
No, you were just already in group 4. I just didn't want to change you. It's easier.
the healers aren't organized, are they? Let me stick. Oh, should work.
Betty, do we have a buyer for Jaina?
For Jaina, not that I'm aware. But we
Didn't
could
we have like
find
3,000 last week?
We
Do we
Zero.
Yeah, Verse claimed he had like 6 buyers lined up last week.
Yeah,
Are these
but
the
odds that
finalized
they're
groups?
Gonna... Yes. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Still gonna get up some on the wrong side.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, shout scroll too.
2, 1.
Which way am I going? I wasn't paying attention.
Left with Fox.
Oh, rip.
There's a few people who don't know about groups, but
Yeah. I don't know why Verse is saying both tanks are right.
it's because they'll swap here.
Just so it looks like you.
Because Verse is blind, dude.
Oh, he sees.
God forbid you fucking move out with that fucking bomb, dude.
Just run with everybody.
Fucking just hit like 9 people with that shit.
3 left on left side.
Crap, I'm too fast.
2 left.
You guys have no healer up there. Press
Nobody came or that.
I'll heal.
Dude, I can't. I mean, my favorite part of this game is when bosses are just like, no, I'm not gonna move over there, man.
Yeah.
Let me just cast 9 abilities, and then my hitbox is fucking as big as that for.
Hell yeah. Do we get our sanity reset when we phase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Mythic. It says so in the limit guy.
collapsing in. Nice. He was worth 119 echoes for me. Maybe these last two do get a little bit more.
Yeah, man, it's 137.
150.
Still. You want this belt? Shield?
What are we doing? 1 and 2 down second and 3 and 4 down first?
Yeah, for copying our Carapace groups.
Do you get him again if you do a Mythic, or that's it?
It's probably one for the. I don't know. I'm not gonna feel to guess.
What are you talking about?
The echoes. Do you only get one for the instance, or do you get them again if you do a Mythic?
No, you don't get them again. You only get.
In the cloak upgrade, is that what we're talking about?
No,
the echoes.
You get like I got 137, so more than one, I guess.
That makes sense, Chief. Thank you. Okay, so yeah.
Do I get one? Yeah, you only get one, I think.
We didn't tell the buyers to jump off, but it's probably no problem, right? Like, we'd probably kill them if they.
They're on their mains. Well, their mains are shit, so they're
2, 1.
They're on their mains, but they've never killed the boss.
yeah, just
cool.
Hey, Fox, can you mark yourself?
Yeah.
Going first with Fox, right?
I believe so, yeah. All your bodies can get fucked.
No, if you just kill it fast and get out.
Holy heck, boy, slow down.
That's a new record.
Yeah, fucking trucked it.
insane.
Seemed extra long.
Group 1 sanity actions. Or I'm sorry, not group 1, but the first group going down, that's group 3 and 4.
I mean, everyone can use it right now, and it'll be up again when we go.
Which way will I take the boss? Nobody knows. We are struggling to kill some synapses, boys. I don't know if the group's got fucked or what.
For everybody that you needed. Well, maybe they're not the biggest fans.
Probably just people parsing on fucking Psychus.
Yeah, I'm not down there, so.
So that means we're ultra fucked when we go down.
You're right.
Alright, we're killing Psychus now.
You might get paranoia, I don't know. It's going out now.
Nuking the boss.
Shield is nitro.
Shield, no! Kill him before he kills us.
He did his job.
Imagine getting mind controlled. Fucking Omega Law.
I was spam clicking myself and it wasn't doing anything.
Inside.
Click harder.
Inside.
Did you put a request in the Hunters Union to come out? So, yeah.
Oh shit, this is the wrong one. Oh.
Anyone who's low on sanity is gonna want to use their neck right now.
Make sure we're ready to kill aggroing.
Ah, it's killing himself.
Oh.
Oh, it should be.
Psych.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, this fuck.
We're running on tight edge here, boys.
Where's Aggro when he's like fucking or something?
Getting hit boss, huh? Just cleave the big tentacle.
Still fucking her sanity. Where is he?
He's on the ramp. He didn't drop off.
It's good. We kind of want to go insane right now to push the boss.
What?
Right? Like this is the part where we all start going insane and burning the boss.
Nice, yep.
Yeah.
Dropping the pools, boys. Everyone's in this.
Hey.
That was frightening.
A little bit.
Another week, another cloak upgrade.
I gotta go. I gotta watch my kids, so I can't make Jane again.
See you, man.
But good luck, guys.
Thanks, Sitter.
I am also out. So I have to get ready for work.
I have to go to work.
I have to go to work soon.
Fucking work, am I right?
Fucking seriously, dude.
We may struggle to,
Phil?
you know,
Do you even have a Jaina buyer or no?
not that I'm aware of.
If you don't have a buyer, you guys could like clear up to it, I guess, and then just like
Save the lockout.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I doubt it, man. I think we got like 5 people that are down for it, so.
We could do a different day, see if people want to do it. Find a buyer.
Sure.
It's just hard when we start late.
Yeah.
I have to do work stuff. I have to like do some stuff before I go to work. So, alright, I'll be.
Live dudes.